So let's talk about offensive line play. I don't know if you're aware, but Jeff Stoutland and I have something in common, Lane.
Y'all go to Southern Connecticut?
No, we are both handsome men from Staten Island, New York.
Staten Island.
We're both Staten Islanders, man. Give me an example of why he's so good, your offensive line coach, Lane.
He's a great teacher. I feel like he, rather than putting people in a classroom, I think he realizes that some people learn differently. And so we do a lot of things off the cuff, a lot of walkthroughs. And when we're in the meetings, it's more, like we're back in high school. A lot of pop quiz questions. He does a good job of asking questions, and then he'll ask the person's name after, so everybody has to listen. And that's really how he conducts every meeting. And if you're not starting, he still treats everybody as if they're playing. So if somebody happens to not be in the lineup, that somebody else can step up. He's very entertaining. He's very funny. He says a lot of great one-liners. So I think Hard Knocks will be with us during the season. So I hopefully the world will get to see a little taste of what I've got to experience the past 12 years.
I like it. I like it a lot. So I guess what is his secret sauce then? Why so many players that come in that are, I guess, clay that he molds into Pro Bowlers, man? Like how is this continuous, Lane?
He's very passionate. His energy, what I describe, he's like the Steve Irwin of O-line coaches. Nice. He has that energy. He has the charisma. He draws. He kind of has a magnetism about him. But I think what most people realize that he cares about the person on a deeper level, and he feels that if they don't make the team, that he somehow failed them. And so when you have somebody that cares that much, I feel like he gets the best out of his guys.
Is he part of your summit in any way, shape, or form? Is he part of it?
He's not. He might be on the golf course. He's.
I got you.
That's where he's at.
Yeah, this is like the last week before everybody's got to report and get ready, right? So that's it?
Yes. I feel like we're reporting earlier and earlier every year. But, yeah, I feel like the timing's good just to get us in that state of mind and really getting all these Hall of Fame guys in to gain perspective. And hopefully a lot of these college athletes can learn a lot and stuff that I didn't have the opportunity to learn whenever I was coming out. So it's great. We have a good time in there, and we're all doing the same thing. So it's like the timing's right, and it's really just continuing to grow.
And I guess, does Dion Dawkins get a bigger room than most, or a better room than most, because he helped shepherd in the first ever Protectors Award in the history of the National Football League? Like, this was part of his mantra. Maybe like I don't know, something extra in his room, Lane, for the summit here?
Well, yeah, I think, as my time comes to an end, it's somebody's time to pass the torch and to put the ball in their court. So guys like Dion and Tristan, guys like that'll be there. They're the face of the league, and they're they're going to be dominating for years to come. Wow. So it's awesome. I am thankful for Dion for stepping up and getting things done. It took a long time, but here we are.
Because again, I wish I had a dime for every time we've heard the cliche of, well, you don't want to hear your name called if you're an offensive lineman, during a football broadcast, but the NFL honors, now that's a different story. Because, this should be the award for the guys you hear about the least, right? During a game, Lane.
Yes. Yeah. So if you don't hear our names all season, you'll probably be getting the trophy. So, and only time we get our names called is obviously holding or false start. So, which I've been on wrong sides of both.
Well, I listen, man. I'm sure you're busy, not just, as I said, working out, but putting together this summit. I mean, this has got to be a lot of work on your part and everybody on Team Lane Johnson, I imagine, for this thing. Right?
Yeah, it's a lot getting all the film broken down, and we have a certain time frame, so making it all to where you're seeing a lot of different things and you're hearing from a lot of different people. So getting the structure of that is very important. So I feel like we've gotten better with that as the years have gone on.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.